That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Great. Now on to Weirdoville in 3, 2, 1.
Nice sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor...
Mach dir keine Gedanken.
Don't even worry about it, Petra, and don't apologize.
Thanks. We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren before he finds us.
So, also auf jeden Fall sind wir erstmal jetzt hier im dritten Part. Herzlich willkommen erstmal. Wir sind jetzt anscheinend in sein Haus. Die sind komische Geräusche. Wir sehen uns mal den Springbrunnen an.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside.
Gut, diesen Satz muss man nicht verstehen. Sitzbereich, den würde ich mal auch gerne mal ansehen. Echt schön, ja.
You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything.
Ich finde die Musik echt toll. Kann man eigentlich auf die andere Seite? Nee, man kann nur nach rechts. Dann gehen wir auch nach rechts, würde ich sagen. Und schauen, was diese Musik hier so bedeutet.
Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there.
Hier dann.
Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign
recording.
of undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
that
that,
before.
he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Jemand hat sie gestartet.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Much better.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
Our next
I can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Hide
I
among
feel a new
them. Hide among
composition coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
Oh,
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
bildet Endermänner
But
aus?
even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out.
Und was haben wir hier noch?
The Folly of Pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Enderman from attacking.
Okay,
But I remain convinced it is also
ich
altering
möchte
their
mir das jetzt
behavior.
ungern
As if their
anhören,
preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true
weil es wahrscheinlich um die Endermänner geht. Wir wissen es
I
ja.
have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle
Was hat denn
among
Ruben
these
so
You
zu
find
sagen?
anything useful?
fearless explorer burning
Worth asking.
ground upon reaching the shores of a new
Okay,
land.
dann haben
My
wir einen
entire
Enderman.
cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense.
Einer davon fehlt.
Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking
You
about.
mean?
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Guck mal, wir ziehen uns den an. Hat Swag.
Kinda stinky, but it fits.
Ugh, more than kinda stinky, I'm sorry to say. It's so weird. I know it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you.
Können wir die Leiter hochgehen? Dann würde ich das gerne machen. Weil hier können wir eventuell noch etwas herausfinden. Über den Order of the Stone. Aber es sieht nicht. Wir können hier rüber gehen.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass.
Hier und hier hinten haben wir wahrscheinlich auch nichts, oder? Mit dem wir interagieren. Nee, okay. Du würdest sagen, wir gehen jetzt in die Tür da runter, die Eisentür. Weil ich will mir diese Atmosphäre des Spiels auf jeden Fall anschauen, weil das auch sehr toll ist. Dann gehen wir jetzt zur Tür vorne. Fenster, da waren wir eben drin. Dann gehen wir jetzt über verlassen.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Indem ich nicht für einen Enderman fallen?
Just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.
Okay. Ich sage, wir können uns da hier so an denen vorbei jetzt laufen. Ist auf jeden Fall sehr cool. Die sind echt gut animiert, finde ich jetzt. Ich möchte gerne, dass du nochmal läufst, weil ich... Okay. Achso, ich dachte, das wäre, weil er so ein bisschen kleiner ist. Feld. Verwenden.
Looks like a building. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it, though.
Kann man auch nichts interagieren, deswegen gehen wir mal raus. Gibt's hier irgendetwas? Blöcke. Blöcke. Damenblock. Können wir die denn nehmen? Und nicht weiter. Ich denke mal, die Endermen sollen da was drauf. Hast du die Frage? Warte, wir gehen nochmal rein. Vielleicht können wir... Wir müssen irgendwie an Blöcke. Das habe ich jetzt mal verstanden. So, nur die Steuerung ist gerade ekelig, sage ich jetzt. Wir müssen aber... Warte, wir gehen jetzt noch mal ins Labor rein. Also, wenn, dann habe ich hier irgendwas übersehen. Oder wir brauchen ja irgendwas, Blöcke oder so. Das habe ich ja.
Cracked it yet?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
Ah, alles klar. Geh mal in die Truhe, weil ich denke...
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it.
Also ich brauche jetzt 6 Turmblöcke, das heißt, wir müssen uns den mal packen.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
So, ich habe schon mal 3 auf jeden Fall, weil draußen ist. Dann gehen wir... Dann gehen wir jetzt auch nach oben, weil da waren, glaube ich, auch noch 1, 2 Blöcke. Die würde ich mir dann auch nochmal snacken, weil jetzt habe ich es auch verstanden, warum man nicht hochgehen kann. Sonst habe ich den Sinn nicht so verstanden. Und hier ist jetzt kein Turmblock, da müsste auf der anderen Seite auf jeden Fall. Da unten haben wir den Turmblock, den meine ich nämlich, den würde ich mir nachher holen. Hier haben wir jetzt mal einen Turmblock. Packen.
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
So, dann gucken wir für hinten noch. Nicht so. Und draußen war jetzt 1, 2 Turmblöcke. Wenn ich mich nicht verzählt habe. Dann gehen wir mal Leiter verwenden und gehen erstmal nach. Gucken nochmal, ob wir hier ob zurück. Hier ist mal Gemälde.
I'm no art snob, but meh.
Okay. Warte mal, vielleicht hat der Olivia noch.
You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
I'm sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
Okay, also. Da haben wir noch einen Turm. Kommen wir eigentlich noch zurück? Nee. Haben wir erstmal hier drinnen, denke ich, alle Turmblöcke mit denen. Rausgleich.
I'll take this one too.
Zack. Und dann hier raus mit Ruben. Kommt Ruben jetzt mit, oder?
Okay, let's try this again.
Ist hier vorne? Nee, die müssen jetzt eigentlich... Also da vorne haben wir auf jeden Fall schon. Dann ist halt das Ding, uns fehlen welche. Also einen fehlt uns. Ich will jetzt mal den Block nehmen. Also ich drücke W. Ich drücke gerade A. Sollte ich reingehen oder verwenden? Das Schlimme ist, wir haben...
One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is. That's everything I've got. Guess I gotta find another block.
Ja, den habe ich nicht. Müssen wir jetzt halt irgendwie finden. Habt ihr den irgendwie irgendwo gesehen? Jungs und Mädels? Also draußen ist der auf jeden Fall nicht. Du müsstest, wenn denn hier drin. Ich denke mal, wir reden nochmal mit hier Dings. Olivia. Reden.
Hey,
Seriously, I am not going to get used to that. You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
Wo könnte denn noch ein Dings sein? Ich glaube, wir müssen uns echt die Schallplatten... Ich glaube, wir müssen...
Calls of the Enderman.
Ich denke mal, wir...
And finally,
Okay.
an Enderman love song. It's all just fascinating.
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Gucken wir uns das letzte noch an, weil ich mich frage, was...
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting.
Guess
Aber
it's
wir
hard to
kommen
get
doch
things to
zurück.
grow in the end.
But it seemed deliberate.
Wir konnten doch noch
Looks like
zurück.
this is the last
I
walk
followed one
in
of
here.
them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
Toll, das merkt man halt immer am Ende leider sowas. Wir rennen aber direkt mal hin. Dann kommen wir uns... Die Endermänner, die sind schon leicht am Ausrasten. Und dann noch da.
False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Du musst
You
mir helfen.
have to help me.
Well, I just did.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems.
Du musst wieder ein Held sein. Hilf
I
uns, die
don't
Welt zu
even
retten.
remember
Würde
what
ich
it
jetzt mal.
looks like up there.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They
hat
show
sich
their
gegen dich
true
gewendet.
colors.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
Tut mir leid, dass ich dich ausgetrickst
I'm
habe.
sorry for tricking you.
That is what you did, isn't it?
I needed to get your attention.
Well, you have it now.
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel ist dann.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
Du warst der Beste.
That you were the best of them.
Well, that's very nice to hear. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject.
Ich würde
Not
nicht
to
wirklich
Put
sagen.
you on the spot.
Not really.
I get it. A joke. Between friends. That is so classic you. Don't worry. I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies,
macht er nicht
give her
wirklich.
credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye, but that's
Lass
a
es
lie.
raus.
Yeah, let it out.
So I say,
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
you look terrible. Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
Oh, crap.
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go.